The National Investigation Agency said on Wednesday it arrested a Faridabad resident for allegedly harboring terrorist Umar Un Nabi immediately before the Delhi Red Fort car bomb blast. The agency said investigations revealed that Soyab had also provided logistical support to the terrorist Umar before the 10th November car bombing that killed several persons and injured many others outside the Red Fort in the national capital. Soyab is the seventh accused linked to a white-collar terror module busted by the Jammu and Kashmir police. At least 13 people were killed and 20 injured when a car exploded near the Red Fort metro station in New Delhi on 10 November evening, marking the most serious security incident in India since the Pahalgam attack in Indian-administered Kashmir in April. Earlier, one Amir Rashid Ali was arrested for allegedly arranging a safe house and providing logistical support to Dr. Umar Nabi. Ali is believed to be the last person to have been in contact with Nabi. The Interstate Cell ISC of the crime branch has been tasked with probing the alleged irregularities and fraudulent activities on the Al Falah campus. Investigations have found that the planning for a terror attack was carried out on campus by Umar and Muzammil, a day after the Jammu and Kashmir police conducted raids in Faridabad and recovered 2,900 kilograms of explosives and bomb-making materials. Umar fled with his explosives-laden Hyundai i20 to Noo. He returned to Delhi on November 10, the day the car exploded at the Red Fort, killing at least 10 people. A video of Red Fort bomber Dr. Umar Nabi, in which he refers to suicide bombing as a martyrdom operation, has now emerged. Investigators probing the Jaish-e-Mohammed JEM terror module, of which Umar is believed to be a part of, told the Indian Express that the video was extracted from his own mobile phone. According to highly placed sources, Umar had handed over the phone to his younger brother, who was picked up by the Jammu and Kashmir police from his Pulwama residence on the night of the Red Fort bombing. His older brother is also in police custody. The sources said, and we quote, he, the younger brother, had dumped the phone on Umar's instructions. During questioning, he confessed that his brother handed him the device. The younger brother then led the police team to a drain where the phone had been dumped. It was after strenuous efforts, but we managed to recover the phone. End quote. According to sources, after recovering the phone, the police sent it for data extraction. At least 4 videos were extracted, including the one that is in public, the source said. The videos have been shared with the National Investigation Agency (NIA) and the State Investigation Agency (SIA). According to investigators, Umar's associates have said during questioning that he was the most radicalized among the close-knit Jaish module and would often broach the subject of suicide bombing. Apart from Umar, the other members of the terror module are his colleague from Al Falah University, Dr. Muzammil Ahmad Ganai, Dr. Adil Majid Rathar, who also was employed at a private hospital in Saharanpur, and Dr. Shaheen Shahid Ansari, who hails from Lucknow and also worked at Al Falah. The 3 arrested doctors are learned to have told investigators that they have not picked a target or date for a potential attack and have indicated that after the module was busted, Umar escaped and acted in haste. The Enforcement Directorate has arrested Jawad Ahmad Siddiqui, the chairman and founder of the Al Falah Group, as part of its investigation into the recent blast near Delhi's Red Fort. According to officials, Siddiqui was taken into custody under Section 19 of the Prevention of Money Laundering Act. His arrest follows a series of financial inquiries linked to the alleged flow of funds connected to the case. Just last week, Siddiqui was questioned by the Delhi Police Crime Branch over suspected fraud and regulatory violations flagged by the UGC and NAAC. The ED had also carried out extensive searches across 25 locations tied to the Al-Fallah group in Delhi and the wider NCR. The Haryana-based Al-Fallah University first drew attention after 3 doctors associated with the institution were identified as suspects in the November 10 Red Fort blast. Following these developments, the Union Home Minister Amit Shah chaired a high-level meeting to assess the investigation's progress. The review lasted over an hour and directed agencies to examine the financial trail of the institution, ultimately leading to Siddiqui's arrest.